Hey, it's me, Fish, your host for Ugly Red, Source of All Evil. I put the ugly in the ugly red, source of all evil. Anyway, so this is a tag. I was tagged by Casher1, and it's the remake versus original tag, or remake versus original horror tag edition. Thought I had a burp for a second there. So there are, like I said, I was tagged by Casher1 a long time ago. So I'm just now getting around to doing it. Sorry about that. But anyway, I'm sitting here petting China. Little China. You're not little. You got your big, big head, huh? You got big China. Big China ball. Anyway, she just got to be all loved and on and petted and doesn't let people just sit down and enjoy the day. Anyway, so there's 27, 28 really, because there's a bonus question on there. And basically, it's like I said, the title is the remakes versus the original. And there's a list of all the horror movies that have been remade as well as the original. So anyway, the first one is the Amityville Horror. The original came out in 1979 and the remake came out in 2005. The original has James Brolin and Margot Kidder. And the remake has Van Wilder. What's his name? Ryan Reynolds. And I don't know who that hot chick is that plays his wife. Anyway, I like them both, really. They were able to do things on the 2005 remake that they couldn't do on the original 79 version because technology and whatnot. So, there were other aspects of the book that it was based on that they were able to incorporate into 2005 that they couldn't to the 79 one. Now, they're both good. If you've read the book is actually scarier than either movie. I don't know why. I have the book and I've read it. And, I don't care whether it's actually true or not. I'm an atheist, so I don't believe in devil and demons and God and angels and all that crap. But that's a lot of people were saying for the original that the original is nothing but bogus. There's nothing true about it. So, but regardless of whether it's actually based on true story or not, they are good movies. I don't really know which one I like better. They're equal to me, really. Both really good. So I guess that one is a tie. So the second one is Black Christmas 74 versus the 2006 remake. Now, I haven't seen the remake. I've been wanting to. Scream Factory had recently released it. Or was it the original that they recently released in collector's edition? I don't know. Anyway, either way, I hadn't seen the remake, so I really can't say much about it. The original Black Christmas, it was from 74. I think when I saw it was on either HBO or just cable channel sometime in the 80s. Somewhere around there, I don't remember. But that's the first time I've seen it. And I haven't seen it since. I need to. Not really. Okay. From what I remember, come here. Come here. See, China. She's just got to be a pesty pest, huh? Anyway, so like I said, I hadn't seen the original since the '80s sometime, and I hadn't even seen the remake. So I really can't say much about either because I don't remember much about the original as it is. So, okay, next up is Dawn of the Dead, '78 versus 2004. I've seen them both. I like them both, but I don't know. I don't remember the videos of other people doing this, so I don't know what their opinion on this is. But I actually like the 2004 version better than the original Romero version, which came out in '78. Not that it was bad. The Romero was awesome. The George Romero version from '78. I mean, that's the first time I seen it. It was the original. But I don't know. I like the actors in the remake, and I just like the remake. It's just I like it a lot better than the original. So I don't know what else to say about it. Really, it's just they're really good zombie movies. But all right, there's a lot of questions, and this is already running almost 7 minutes. So go ahead and do the next one. Number 4 is Evil Dead, the original 1981 versus the remake from 2013. I love them both. Now, once again, the remake was not bad. I know a lot of people hate remakes, but a lot of the remakes I've seen are actually really good. Not necessarily better than originals, but really good. Some of them are better, some of them are not. This one, I don't know if it's any better or it was just the same as in, being awesome, that is. So I'm going to say this is a tie as well. And then The Fog. John Carpenter's Fog from 1980 versus the 2005 remake. 2005 remake had Clark Kent, Superman. What's his face? The one from Smallville, not Lois and Clark. He was recently on the Lucifer TV series, but I don't remember his name. Anyway, 2005 remake could have been awesome. Could have been better with the modern technology of special. Thank you. Special effects and all that, but I didn't enjoy it as much as I did the original. What are you trying to do? You're trying to actually jump up onto me? You know how big you are? You're just a big one. Anyway, so yeah, the original is a lot better. Number 6, Friday the 13th. The original, well, they have it listed as 1980 parts 1 through 3 versus the 2009 remake, because the 2009 remake is basically parts 1, 2, 3 in one movie remade. So I like them. The originals are far better than the remake, but the remake is not bad at all, in my opinion. I really do like it. Next up, Fright Night, 85 versus 2011. I do have the 2011 Blu-ray. I just have not watched it. Or did I got it on DVD? Either way, I do have the remake. I just have not watched it. I really love the original. Roddy McDowall, I think, or one of the McDowells was in it. I don't remember which one. And Chris Sarandon, he was like the cop in Child's Play, the original Child's Play. He was the vampire in the original, and then Colin Farrell was the vampire in the remake. I've seen parts of the remake. I think I started watching it one time. I just never got around to finishing it. I don't know if I didn't like it or I just didn't get around to finish watching it, which happens sometimes. But I don't know. So I have to say Fright Night the original because I haven't seen the remake. Anyway, Halloween, the original 1978 version versus Rob Zombie's 2007 version. I like them both a lot. One of the few that really likes the Rob Zombie Halloweens, but the original John Carpenter 70s, 78 Halloween tops Zombies version. They're both really good. I really do like them, but Halloween is just so iconic in the horror slasher genre that no matter how many times it gets remade or whatever, it's just not going to be able to top the original, even if John Carpenter remakes it. There's a new Halloween coming out this year, but it's not a remake. It's basically a sequel to the original. They're erasing all the lore of Halloween 2 on up. So, yeah, all that's gone. It's just right after the original now. So it's basically the Halloween 2, the way it probably should have been made. I don't know. I haven't seen it yet. So, but anyway, so Halloween original. The Hills Have Eyes, 1977 versus 2006. I have them both in my collection, but I don't remember the original Wes Craven version. I remember the remake because I just saw it not too long ago. Again, I mean, I've seen it way back when, but I remember the remake more than I remember the original. And so I'm going to have to go for a remake on this one because I don't remember the original. Though the original may be better. I just don't remember. And next up is The Hitcher, 1986 versus 2007. Now, I have not seen the remake. Do love the original Hitcher with Rutger Hauer and C. Thomas Howell. And the remake, I don't even know who's in it. So I can't say anything bad or good about it. So The Hitcher original, 86. House of Wax, Vincent Price, 1953 versus the 2005 version. The 2005 version, I remember, had Paris Hilton. There's a whole bunch of hoopla about it because she was in it or whatever. I did like it. It wasn't as... The Vincent Price just kills it. I mean, no pun intended, but yeah, the remake is good, but it's not great. The original House of Wax, just, yeah. And again, here's another Vincent Price. It's a House on Haunted Hill. Vincent Price version from 59 and 1999 remake, which I really did enjoy the remake. Shit, I'm already at 13 minutes. This is going to cut off pretty soon. So, it's a tie. The second, Spit on Your Grave, 78 versus 2010. I have not seen the original. Shoot me. I've only seen the remake, which I do own. So, I can't really say much about that. So, I have to say Spit on Your Grave remake is the winner since I haven't seen the original. Last House on the Left, bad news. I haven't seen either. The 72 or the 2009. So, that one's off my list. My Bloody Valentine, 81 versus 2009. I did like them both. Like I said, the remakes from late 2Ks are not bad. A lot of people think they are, but that's their opinion, and they have the right to have that opinion. I just don't agree with that opinion. But I think I like the original better. It's just been so long since I've seen it, I don't really remember. A lot of these has been a while. Night of the Living Dead, 68 versus 1990. This is a tough one. I love them both. I did love the remake and the original. The remake has Tony Todd, a.k.a. Candyman. But it's a tie. We'll just say that one's a tie. Elm Street, 1984. Nightmare on Elm Street versus the 2010 remake. No contest. Original. Remake is not bad, but it's certainly not good. I enjoyed it for what it was, but it was a horrible remake. Let me just put it like that. Okay, and The Omen, 76 versus 2006. I did like them both, but the original kicks the remake's ass everywhere. Poltergeist, '82 versus 2015. Oh my God, '82 just kicks ass again. The original, this remake, I think it's the worst of all the remakes on this list that I've seen. So, but I own it, just because I'm like that. Okay, the next one is Psycho 60 versus 98. Now, if you don't know much about the remake, it's supposedly shot for shot remake. So it's actually the same movie as the original, it's just different actors. Their acting is different, of course. But still, even so, it wasn't that great because of the acting. They had great actors, but they just didn't do as good as the original Anthony Perkins Psycho. So that one wins. Stepfather, 87 versus 2009. I didn't know there was a remake of this. I've only seen the 87 one, which I do own. So I don't know much about this one. Texas Chainsaw Massacre, 74 versus 2003. I love them both. Again, I love the remake. But once again, the original just kicks ass everywhere. When a Stranger Calls, 79 versus 2006. I have not seen the remake. Only seen the original, so can't say much about the comparison of that. Carrie, 76 versus 2013. They're both great, and I do like the 2013 one. But the 2013 one strayed from the book in that she was too hot to be Carrie. But on the flip side, the original Carrie, Sissy Spacek, she was not ugly at all either. I mean, I found her attractive, but so both of them kind of strayed from in that aspect. But they're basically the same movie. I mean, they didn't do much more in the remake than they did in the original. Maybe just some special effects. That's about it. The Fly, 58 versus 86. Of course, I love the remake, the Jeff Goldblum remake. And the original, of course, has to be surprised in it, too. This one, I have to say the remake is better than the original. Not because the special effects were more, modern, better, or whatever. Just, I'm able to watch and enjoy the remake straight on through. Whereas the original, I'll have to, pause or something. Or not even finish watching it. I mean, it's good, but, yeah, remake wins. Prom Night, 80 versus 2008. I have not seen the remake, so I can't say much about this one. It, the original miniseries from 1990 versus the 2017 theatrical. I love them both. Tim Curry is one of my favorite all-time actors, and he blew me away with his Pennywise. However, Skarsgård, I don't know if I'm pronouncing his name right or whatever, the new Pennywise, made it his own as well. He did not even try to emulate Tim Curry, which I think is awesome. You don't want to do that. You want to bring it out on your own, and he did. And this one was a lot better than the original, but probably only because it was a rated R movie as opposed to a made-for-TV miniseries, so they were able to get closer to the book than they were in the original miniseries. And the bonus question is The Mummy, the original from 1932 versus the remake from 1999 with Brendan Fraser versus the remake with Tom Cruise in 2017. I've not seen the Tom Cruise one. I love the original. I love the original Universal monsters. Can't go wrong with them. The Brendan Fraser one was really good, but I'm going to say the Universal original 32 one beats it. So that's it on this tag. I'm already at 20 minutes almost, so I'm not tagging anybody, but if you feel like wanting to do it, go for it. You don't have to give me credit or whatever. I don't know if I said it, but the creator of this tag is Movie Review Time, which will be in my description, the link to that. So that's it for now. Until next time.